can. So maybe Tariq, this side. Then next is going to be Mr. Khan. Then Mr. Kadwa. Thanks. Your Worship, this is indeed the first appearance today. And Your Worship, they are appearing on Schedule 1 offense.
What are the charges?
The charges, Your Worship, is the contravention of Section 4 of the Fisheries Matters Act 37 of 2005. Jointly, Your Worship, there's a version of comment reports there. Also, Your Worship, come to is a defeating of interest of justice. The administration of justice, yes, sir.
Very well. And you say it is Schedule 1?
Yes, sir.
And the state's attitude to that?
Yes, sir. The state does not oppose their release bail. But we have some conditions that we would like the court to relate to their choice persons.
Very well. And the proposed amount?
Your Worship, it is an agreed amount of 20,000. And Your Worship, the conditions are.
Okay. Can we get to that?
Or later. Oh, then Your Worship.
Can I hear from Mr.
As court pleases, Your Worship, I can confirm that I appear for accused number 1. The accused number 1 accepts that this matter is a Schedule 1 process. May I have leave to address you then in respect of the personal circumstances and Section 11B?
Yes, Your Honor.
As the court pleases, Your Worship. Accused number 1 was born on the 27th of November 1979. He currently resides at 8 Harvard Hill, Mount Edgecombe, KwaZulu-Natal. He has 3 children. He's married. He's a businessman in Durban. He has no pending cases. He has no interim or final protection or harassment orders granted against him. There is one matter that he had 15 to 20 years ago that he cannot recall the outcome of, and that relates to the Section 37 matter. We've tried to establish the status of that matter between yesterday and today, but unfortunately, given the time constraints, we were unable to do so. We have no objection to the proposed amount of 20,000 rand. The issue of bail conditions has been canvassed with us by my learned colleague appearing for the state, and I have taken instructions, and accused or applicant number 1 has no objection to those conditions being imposed.
Very well.
Those are my submissions, Your Worship.
Thank you. Defense with question.
President, please, the court, Your Worship. I do confirm my appearance on behalf of accused number 2, Your Worship. In terms of Section 6011B, I do confirm that accused number 2 does not have any previous convictions, pending cases, and or outstanding warrants against his name that he's aware of. Naturally, accused number 2 is not on parole or not under correctional supervision. He is not in possession of any interim or final protection orders or harassment orders against his name. Your Worship, likewise, I have informed accused number 2 that providing inaccurate information may possibly lead to a fine or direct imprisonment or collectively both. He can confirm that in terms of Section 6011B, no pending, no previous, no outstanding. Your Worship, I'm not going to address the court on his personal circumstances. I think we had an agreement or an addendum with the state in regards to the 20,000 rand bail. The only thing that we may address the court on pursuant to the bail amount would be the conditions. But we can traverse that before the court, as you may please you.
Thank you. Mr. Patel.
Good morning, Your Worship. I can confirm my appointment for accused number 3 in this matter. Your Worship, we do confirm in terms of Section 611B that the accused has no pending cases, no warrants of arrest, and no outstanding matters, Your Worship. Your Worship, as far as personal circumstances are concerned, we have canvassed same with my learned colleague, and we have reached agreement in relation to that, together with bail being granted in this matter, Your Worship. Your Worship, we have been given an indication that bail in the amount of 20,000 rand is what the state seeks, Your Worship. Your Worship, we have no issues with the bail itself, but we may have to take instructions and the conditions once the state presents same to Your Worship, Your Worship. Your Worship, those are my submissions, unless you need me to address you any further. Thank you. Thank you, Worship.
Do we have a date arranged? A date? Do we
Yes.
have one arranged?
We have a date that has been arranged, Worship.
Yes. Which is?
Worship, we arrange for further investigations the 6th of July.
Which court? This court?
This court, Worship.
The date does not suit me.
Oh,
Can we try the following week, please?
Following week.
Yes. From the 13th onwards.
to me, my dad is here. I was just waiting for my response.
Very well.
Your Worship, will the court be able to accommodate us on the 14th of July?
Yes.
If my colleague is in agreement.
Thank you, Worship. That date is suitable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Worship. The date is indeed suitable with us.
Please address me on the proposed conditions.
Thank you, Worship. Worship, there are only two. The first one, Worship, is that may they choose not to interfere with the state witnesses. Once they become to know as to what they will be able, maybe, Worship, as time goes on, to give the defense the list of those witnesses.
So you don't have the names at this stage?
Because of disappearance, I don't want their names to be out there, Worship, yet.
Okay, so you want for the bail condition to be that they refrain from contact,
Yes,
but
yes.
the identity of the witnesses is unknown.
Yes, Worship.
Okay, and what is your second
The
condition?
second ownership is that for their choose to hand in their passports to the investing officer. And your worship, if there comes a time that they would like to move abroad, to apply, to approach the investing officer 2 days before that event is a minimum period, and to show the itinerary as to why they want to go overseas, then that would be proper. We can work well with that.
Would that be for travel purposes?
Yes, yes.
But you would have the passports, would you not?
So, worship?
The investigating officer would have the passports.
Yes, keep the passport
So
there.
is it necessary for the further condition?
When
Because they won't be able to travel without their passport.
no, I was saying when maybe there comes a time that they want to move abroad, they need the passport. They can approach the investing officer and give their itinerary to what they are going for.
So when you say move,
Yes, that's how it is. Yes, let me go. Yeah, they-
Relocate.
relocate.
so the three conditions are the contact, the handing in of the passport.
Yes, sir.
Who's the investigating officer here?
Is
Kurengwi.
One of these are Korombi.
You can have that. And then the third condition relates to travel.
To travel.
Okay. Is there anything
No.
further?
No, Your Worship.
Can I hear from Mr. Madrid, please?
Court, please, Your Worship. I can confirm that we have no objection to these conditions. Accused number one's passport is already in the possession of SAPS. And I just want to clarify one issue pertaining to the passports and to travel. There is no restriction on the accused traveling abroad for whatever purpose. It's simply that they need to communicate this to the investigating officer at least 3 days before and obtain their passports.
Yes.
That's how I
my
understand.
understanding.
Thank you, Your Worship.
Thank you.
Let me please the court, Your Worship. Your Worship, we acknowledge the conditions permitting the accused party's release on bail. I would like to deal with the first issue. The issue of contact with witnesses, directly or indirectly. It is a generic condition. Now, we're going to be in a quagmire on the preparation of the defense's case. Now, generally how it works in high-profile matters, the state is put on a time-certain provision to provide a list of witnesses that belong to the state. It's notwithstanding the fact that the accused parties were brought before court on a J50 warrant. Now, the ethos behind it would be that the inference that investigations should be or ought to be near completion or completed. Now, I would implore this court to put caution on how we structure the provision of the contact of the witnesses, specifically for that reason. The court must take into consideration that accused number 2 is a police official. He is a high-ranking police official, notwithstanding the fact that he is currently still employed by SAPS. We're not sure if that position will change in due course, but I would like that the state be put on a time-certain time frame to provide us with a list of witnesses, specifically in regards to that condition. The second aspect is I have in agreement with the state in terms of the travel arrangements, insofar as the passport will lay with the investigating officer. Again, I'm speaking on behalf of accused number 2. In discharge of his employment, he may be required to travel. If deemed necessary, then he can liaise with the investigating officer in respect to same. Your Worship, the last thing I would like to address the court on, we understand that the state is elected to postpone the matter for further investigations. We would just like to know from the defense side what is still outstanding. As it may please you.
Do you have the J50 warrants? I need to cancel them.
Can I just talk to my own?
Yes.
Yeah, Your Worship, yes. Yes, he was, he is still looking for them. Is there another thing that I can address the court on?
Yes, your outstanding investigations at this stage.
Thank you. Worship, what is the outstanding? During their arrest, there were some items that were taken from them. We need to process that, Worship. That Worship was is in relation with, it will help this case further.
And
Hence we ask this period. We only want to process that Worship.
just that.
Yes, Worship.
And can I hear you on these submissions by the attorney for accused 2 in relation to a
the
list
witnesses.
of witnesses?
Your Worship,
Yes.
I ask that my banana friend just give us time, because if I can, I can disclose before I disclose the contents of documents, it's going to be the problem. Then, Your Worship, on the next appearance, I'll be able to give the full list of those witnesses.
So that will be July
Yes.
30th.
Yes, Your Worship. Thank you, Your Worship.
So, Your Worship, was that 13 or 14 July? 14.
Thank you. And Mr. Patel, can I hear your questions?
So, Your Worship, about those warrants,
So, yes.
I don't know, he has only 2 so far. The other one is with the other officer outside. May I maybe come with them later, Worship? Or can you take the two in the
Can I have
meantime?
the two? Can he fetch the third one?
Okay.
For me? Thank you.
We are trying to communicate with the officer who is outside to
Fine.
between
Let me
them.
just have a look at this and cancel it.
Your Worship, apologies. May I approach the accused in the meantime?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Worship, thank you for the indulgence, Your Worship. Your Worship, I repeat the submissions made by my learned colleague for accused number 2 in relation to passports, arrangements for travel with the investigating officer. Your Worship, in the interim, my submissions would also be that the accused number 3 is currently employed at the South African Police Services officers, holding the rank of Major General in the DPCI, being the Hawks, in the position of the provincial head Gauteng province, Your Worship. Your Worship, that may entail travel for work, travel for personal reasons. Your Worship, the arrangement does stand. Indeed, it is in order. Your Worship, we were also brought before court on a J50, a warrant of arrest, Your
So I
Worship.
don't have your client's J50.
Thank you,
I'm
Worship.
waiting for that. And the passport, where's your client's passport?
Your Worship, I'll be addressing you on that. The passport will be handed in this morning, Your Worship. The accused was arrested on Mother's Day in the early hours of the morning and, incarcerated. So, Your Worship, we will arrange that. Your Worship, in relation to contact with potential witnesses, I hear the submissions of my learned colleague, Your Worship, but saying we do appreciate the undertaking of a list by the next court appearance. Your Worship, we're going to insist on that for reasons that the accused cannot be bound to in relation to work with without knowing who the witnesses
I
would be, Your
agree with
Worship.
you.
So can we have in order that the state undertakes to provide that by the next court appearance, Your Worship, in order from you perhaps?
Yes. Thank you. Is there
Thank you.
anything further?
Yes, Your Worship. Sorry, just one more submission, Your Worship. Your Worship, in relation to the state postponing the matter for further investigations, we also submit what our learned colleague has placed on record as well. Your Worship, the state also respectfully cannot be afforded an open timeline in relation to items, processing, etc., Your Worship. Some of the items are required for work purposes, for example, cell phones, Your Worship, of the accused, and that would prejudice not only the accused in their duties, but the state, Your Worship. Thank you, Your Worship.
Thank you.
Those are my submissions, Your Worship.
Yes.
Worship, may I quickly approach?
Your Worship, may I ask for an indulgence whilst my learned colleague is taking instructions and my learned colleague is busy having a consultation. There's an issue that was raised by Mr. Patel in relation to the cell phones and certain other electronic equipment that was seized during the course of the searches that were executed over the weekend. Particularly accused number 1 had a laptop and cell phone seized, and I know that accused number 2 also had several devices that were seized. Now, my learned colleague for the state refers to items that were seized during the course of that search and seizure process. Could we perhaps impress upon him, or perhaps with the court's intervention, ask that priority be given to the examination of what needs to be done in respect of the electronic devices, so that those can be returned as a matter of urgency, as especially I know with accused number 1, he conducts his business, banking, etc. from his cell phone and laptop, and those would be essential for him to continue conducting his business. So if we could have some sort of an undertaking from the state that those would be prioritized, and then a time frame at least by which those devices could be returned, and then we have some commitment.
Let's hear from the state on that aspect only, please.
Thank you, Worship. Worship, I have just been informed by the investigating officer that they are refused to give consent to open their gadgets. That means now the state now has to apply for the warrant, the access warrant. So it's going to now go the other route now.
It's going to take time.
Yes, it's going to take time because they didn't give us the consent to access.
So I think that the parties can just liaise on this issue, please.
Understand now.
It's going to now go the other route now.
It's going to take time.
Yes, it's going to take time because they didn't give us the consent to access.
So I think that the parties can just liaise on this issue, please.
Understand now.
Your case is postponed until the 14th of July for further investigations back to this court, which is Court 2. Accused 1, 2 and 3 are to remain in custody. Bail has been granted. The amount is 20,000 rands each on the following bail conditions. The accused are ordered not to have any contact, either directly or indirectly, with the state witnesses. A full list of these witnesses' details will be furnished to the defense on or before the next court appearance in the 14th of July. And the accused's valid passports, if not already in possession of these passports, shall remain in the custody of the state. Should the accused intend to embark on international travel, the investigating officer is to be furnished within 72 hours with copies of the itinerary as well as their travel tickets. Should you pay the bail, you are to return to Court 2 on the date in question. Should you fail to return to court, the court will authorize a warrant for your arrest. Should you breach your bail conditions, you will then be arrested, brought back to court and kept in custody. Do you understand?
As copious, Your Worship.
Add to court, please, Your Worship.
That was the only matter I had.
Do you have that J50 for me?
Oh.
Or not yet? What's the reason? You can put this in the envelope.
I had it, Your Worship.
Do you have it? Can I have it, please? I'm going to adjourn for now.
Please, Your Worship.
Yeah.